Okay, here we go, guys. Welcome to DayZ mod for Arma 2. We're gonna be doing a mission here. I'm currently in Star Sobor. Okay, like I said, we're gonna go do this mission here, and oh, so much for doing that mission. Fortunately, there's a bush blocking my path. Okay, so I'm gonna make my way up to that mountain up there, and I'm gonna use that mountain up there as cover. The other thing is, as far as I know, there are these other players on. There are currently a couple players on, but it's not too bad. We should be able to take care of this mission pretty easily. Now the trick for doing AI missions here is to ensure that you keep moving from one spot to another after you take a couple shots. But I do have a trick up my sleeves, and that is, as long as you stay behind something rock solid, you should be safe. So if I can, I will try and stay behind a rock as cover. And I've done so before, and it has worked pretty effectively. I have not died from it yet, but knock on wood, you never know what's going to happen. So always expect the unexpected, and don't be surprised if somebody else came up right behind me just to kill me because they heard all my DMR shots. So I'm gonna slow down right here and get off my bike, repack. I'm going to repack my bike. I need to double check my surroundings. And here we go. I'm gonna head over to that direction, so I'm going to set a new waypoint, which will give me an idea of where the AIs are at, which is right over there. That's my new waypoint. So I remember seeing that truck there yesterday, which we should be fine. If there is anybody here, I should have heard their shots already. Since I have not, I believe I may be good here. So I'm going to use that rock right there as cover. Oh, never mind. This is one of my favorite rocks right here to use as cover. So I'm going to go prone and let's scope in and see what you see. There we go. See a couple AIs down there. So what I'm going to do is, did I steady out? Yes, I did. Okay, now that I've steadied out, let's see, they should be about a good 300 range, so I'll take a few shots. There's one. Oh, where did that shot come from? Hopefully that shot was from AIs, because if it wasn't, I'm screwed. Take down these guys as quick as possible, and as you can see, this rock here works really well for cover. Where did those guys go? There should be a couple more behind that tree somewhere. There he is, and he's down. Oh, fast runner, I see. Okay. There they go. Firing at me. Go. Take this guy down. Take this guy down. And I'm gonna take this guy down. Okay. Is there any more? I'm pretty sure there is. There's always more. There he is. Oh, the big gunner. Okay, I gotta get the big gunner here. There we go. Big gunner's down. Oh. I didn't know there were a couple more on this side. Oh, reload. Come on, get this guy. They're a little bit farther than normal, so it's gonna be a little harder to get them. As you can see, they are very accurate. And if your head just popped out for 1 second, that's a guaranteed headshot right there. Oh, there he is. I'll pop out my head for just 1 second. Okay, while he's running, should be down right here. And let's take out these guys over here. Oh. Unfortunately, I just clicked out of my screen, so I'm gonna press Control 1 to lock my screen in. And Control 1 is not part of this game. I have another software that I've set my keys to Control 1. Here's another guy. And oh, there's two. Question is, are there any more? So I'm going to reload. And he's right here. You shouldn't have spoken, because this is where it's going to get interesting. So here we go. And this is how we do it. Oh, and I'm down. And that is the name of So now I'm going to reload. And I'm going to try and get back there and get those guys. Should be fairly easy. I've taken out majority of those guys already, so I just took out the T-Pops, and the other guy that got me, I forgot to look at his name, but seems to only be 2 of them, so should be fairly easy. And let's load back in here real quick. Even though the other guy was so close to me, I was kind of surprised that he actually missed all those shots at me. So here we go. That mission was pretty close to. So Gorka, just right here. So I'll spawn in Gorka. I will spawn my bike. Let's deploy a bike. While it's deploying, let's reset our point. Actually, I need to go pick up a weapon. Or let's not pick up a weapon. Let's use our Makarov SD here to our advantage. And let's see if we get a few headshots with this Makarov SD. So here we go. Biking straight back to the mission. It's nighttime. This is actually the first nighttime on this server, which is really surprising. You may hop into some DayZ servers that have night and day cycle. Normally this server has day cycle only, and there's no night. The admin was saying earlier that this is going to be an event, but highly doubt that. He just said that and then took off. So it might just be a tease. So in the meantime, those two missions that spawned on the map, I decided to take on one. And as you could tell, hiding behind that rock is very effective. And what the other guy should have never done was speak. And I guess in the dark he thought that maybe I couldn't see him. But little does he know, I have my brightness and my gamma all the way up, so I'm able to see pretty well during the night. And with that type of feature, you really don't need a night vision goggle. You should be able to do without it. Unless if that server you're playing on enables a super dark feature or something. I played on other servers where it was so dark, even though you increase all your gamma to maximum, you still could not get it to the point where you could see anything. So that was one of the biggest downside of it. But on this server it works just fine, as you can see. So 1500 meters left to get to that mission. And let's see. Okay, it seems like the location I've picked to respawn isn't too bad because I don't have to do a lot of uphill. Going uphill is kind of a pain, and going down a steep hill is kind of a pain too, because it's really hard to control your bike when you're going downhill at a very fast speed. And we're almost back. 900 meters left. Oh, there's a small little brick wall right there. It could damage the tires of the bike a little bit. It seems like they've changed it a little bit back then, where it wasn't as bad. Okay, so it looks like they secured the seems like they all like my name. Catch 'em all. That's what I do. Okay, so they secured the mission, so what I'm going to do now is make it back there, and hopefully I could get to a body that has a gun still. And if I do, I could take out that guy that's currently at the crate looting. So I'm kind of curious, how fast is he going to loot that crate? As you can tell, they should still be here with zombies. So if I could make it back here. Now we just gotta be vigilant and be alert, because I'm not sure where these guys are at. I know they should still be down there, but what I'm looking for is my body. Here's my body, but there's no guns. There's no gun on it. It's like they didn't take the PDW or the toolbox. So the guy I killed, he was right here. There we go. Oh, it looks like they hit the body. And there he is. So he's making his way towards the right side. I'm gonna see if I can catch him, because my name is Catch 'em all. So I just gotta make sure, keep an eye on this guy. There he is. He's right there. And it looks like he's... Oh, there's two of them. So this might be a little difficult since there are two of them. And I just spawned my bike, and that was definitely a bad area to spawn my bike. So what I'm going to do is I got to flank around. So I'm going to be running on this side. It's not flanked too far since it's too far away, so I'm just going to do a small little flank here. And oh, this is not good. He saw me. So let's just duke it out, shall we?